Do you know that we can say, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, and believe that God's in heaven and he's way far off and is busy? Like kingdom come and think that it's the millennium? Thy will be done, only if he wants it to be done, it will. On earth as it is in heaven, we're trying. I'm telling you, this is normal response, man, from the unrenewed mind. And forgive us our trespasses. Oh God, I'm a sinner. As we forgive those who trespass against us. This is really hard. They shouldn't have done that. I'm telling you the truth, man. And give us our daily bread. I'm hungry. Come on. Lead us not into temptation. Oh my gosh, everything is calling my name. Are you with me? This is normal thinking, man. And it's not what the prayer is for. And it wasn't the Lord's Prayer. It was a model prayer. But it wasn't. It was for us to understand what it really meant. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. That means his name is above everything. And the name that Jesus said wasn't Jehovah this and Jehovah that. The name that Jesus said was our Father. Hallowed be thy name. What name? Father. And he gives them this prayer before they understood, so that they would have something to model after he died. Because until he died, God wasn't their father. God was Jehovah this, Jehovah that. But when he paid the price, he paid the price for sinners to become sons. For our consciousness, the sin consciousness, to be crushed, to the reality of son consciousness to prevail. To where we wouldn't be so sin conscious. Listen, something happened to me when I came into the kingdom. Crazy. Like a lot of you have heard my testimony and stuff, and about like a buddy that I was friends with, and it's just an intense time that you know, I might get into it, but for about 30 seconds I was conscious of how twisted my life was. And for those 30 seconds, it was the most overwhelming time of condemnation of what I wish I never did. For 30 seconds, it overwhelmed me in such a way that I was so rocked. I couldn't, it was condemnation. It was like, oh God. And then God went, and he took it. And I've been son conscious ever since. I have lived in the kingdom for 8 years. Son conscious. I have not been sin conscious. That doesn't mean I have a license to do whatever I want. I have relationship with him, which stops me from even desiring anything else. I've been guilt-free, shame-free, and condemnation-free for 8 years. It's never whispered my name, ever. I've lived for 8 years believing the truth of what Jesus paid a price for me, believing that it's finished, not to be continued. I have not looked back ever in 8 years except for those 30 seconds. And bang, it happened. The gospel, the belief of what can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. He washed away my sin. That means it's not there.